And hello guys, welcome back to another different tier 2 video. Today we're gonna be doing a guide and a build video to how to get to level 50 as fast as possible, what skills to pick and what to do and such things. I'm gonna leave my Kick where I stream different tier 2 and other games. I moved to Kick, so make sure you follow me there. Gonna leave it down in the description, my other socials as Twitter, Instagram, and also my Discord if you wanna join. So let's get it. Right, so this is gonna be a build skill or skill, shall I say, or build, however you want to say it, where you're gonna have to use your free skill reset if this is your first character, or if you wanna, level a new character, second character, you'll have to pay 100 credits. If you do not have a free skill reset, you should have it if it's your first time resetting skills. If not, then you have to pay 100 credits. This is like the best that I for my liking that I've when I was playing and trying things for leveling for myself. This is the best way possible for myself that I like. There are other ways to do it. It's completely up to you, but this is how I like it. Okay, first thing what you want to decide on is which mobility skill you want to go for. This is the first thing. Okay, so you can either go sprinter or jogger, or you can even combine both. This is the first thing you want to decide. But have in mind, if you go for both mobility skills, you have less skills at disposal, which means 5 skill points less, because the maximum level that each skill can get to is level 5. So let's go. I'll go with the sprinter because I'm a sprinter, as always. So our first skill will be sprinter, okay? The second skill we'll be taking is fast learner. Third skill would be headhunter. Fifth, marksman. Sixth, reloading. And 7th skill, quick shot. So these are the skills, like these are kind of core skills in your build, right? Think of them as a core skills in a build that you should have for leveling. So that's around 35 skill points if you have all of them to level 5. The way you want to level them, you go sprinter first, always max the sprinter whenever you can, level that up. You want to go actually from how I said, from first to the 7th skill. So first always level sprinter, then you level when you can fast learner. After fast learner you level after you cannot level fast learner you go headhunter. After you cannot headhunter you go marksman, and after you cannot marksman you go reloading, and after you cannot go reloading you go quick shot. So okay, those are the kind of skills and how you want to level. So the extra skills depends how you gonna level. I always advise people to do missions and purple zones and then bosses when you're leveling. Or if you have somebody to level you well, to do purple zones with you, that will be very fast. But the thing is, the other skill points that you can get that helps you a lot. So on level 40, you can get Hunter. Because, sorry, on level 36 to 40, you can max Hunter. Which will help you quite a lot with killing bosses. 25 damage is mutated is quite a lot, trust me. And also no weapon expert skill, so you can try and test the weapons you like, so you can find the build that will suit you, So that's why we don't have any weapon expert skill in this type of guide build. So as I said, you can go hunter here if you're planning to do bosses. I highly advise you to take it. If not, that's fine, depends how you're gonna play. As I said, the next skill on 45, I'd go for is looter. Okay, that's on the from 41 to 45, you go looter, and from 46 to 50, I'll advise you to get it is toughness or quick reflexes. So you have more survivability, so you do not die. I think after level 40, it's very, very important to have, survivability, so you're not one shot. I would prefer to go toughness instead of quick reflexes, but then again, quick reflexes give you, more room to dodge things. I mean, as it gives you dodge cooldown and incoming stun recovery. As you know, incoming stun recovery is how faster you recover from being staggered. The more you have it, the faster you will recover. And dodge cooldown, well, the lower dodge cooldown is, the more you have it, the lower will dodge cooldown be. So it means you can spam your dodge, right? Well, toughness, 15 HP per level, which means 75 at the max. That's a lot. You can have, just from the skill, 75 HP. So that's 175 HP in total. Also, the skill you can consider, if you want, you can consider the, where is it? Exterminator. If you need it for, you know, if you're doing purple zones with the zombies. But I really do not recommend you to get it. You can consider it, but I highly advise you to not get it. It's like, if it's to your liking, but I think you should not get it. That's, you know, but it's optional. So those are pretty much the skills to get to level 50. Okay, and also once you get to level 50, okay, you'll have prestige levels. You want to get to prestige 10. I would not skill reset until prestige 10. If you want to skill reset, you can do it, but I prefer to have all these type of skills until prestige 10. So there is extra 10 skill points that you can get, right? So once you have taken all of these things, right, for your last 10 prestige skill points, you can take armor 5, which will give you armor absorption durability, which is very important. I highly advise you to use armors, because it gives you more durability, more space for mistakes, which is very important. So from 50, I'll say from 51 to 55 level, but it's prestige, okay? You get armor 5. And from 56 to 60, you can either go, if you want, you can go jogger if you want. You can go something else like, what else? Aim for the heart if you want. And what I'm missing, there is something else. You can go... You can go also mule if you want, or medic. So those are kind of like optional skills. So I hope I was able to explain you the way how you should pick the skills. I hope you were able to understand. Now, I'm gonna talk gear-wise. The best thing you want to do, like when you go, example, you go to the market, right? And when you're buying gear, always put XP gain. Wait, it's up there, my bad. Always put XP gain, because you want to have as much as XP possible, especially if you're doing missions. But there is a trick also. Before you turn the missions, make sure you equip XP gear, and then go to notice board, and then turn in the quest, sorry. After that, you'll get more XP from the quest, which can be very, very big amount. You can get, when you get to level 50, the maximum amount of XP gain you can get is 300%. That means 4 times the amount of XP you can get. So example, if you get 2000, instead of getting 2000 XP, you're gonna be getting 8000 XP. That's a lot. So I always advise you to put XP gain when you're searching for the gear, and don't buy expensive gear. Try to buy as cheap as possible. For example, you go for the weapons. I always explain people to don't buy gear too often. Example, on level 10, upgrade your gear. On level 20, upgrade your gear. On level 30, upgrade your gear. So every like 10 levels is fine. I've seen people upgrading their gear every level or 2 or 3. That's way too much. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You will be spending way too much cash, and you don't want to do that. Or unless you're doing it like me, because I know a lot of people care about cash. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to get to level 50 as fast as possible, you can spend cash literally like every 2 levels. Get to level 50 as fast as possible, you know, and do the things, you know, go boss hunting, make money, loot, missions. You can do that as well. But I know a lot of people, you're, you know, casual players. You're not here to grind for 10 hours and such. Or some of you are, you know. But I think every 10 levels is more than enough to upgrade your gear. And as I said, buy the cheapest possible. Use these filters. Minimum price, level. Make sure you use those filters. So you can get XP on your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, gloves, and headpiece. This is all the pieces where you can get XP. And on some unique items, they can have, like, I think on body piece, you can have it on feet, maybe on legs. So it really depends, but those are on the unique items, which I do not advise you to get if you are, you know, fair into the game. Also, a tip here: when you start out, make sure you talk to the outpost leader, Chief Banks. Follow all the quests he has, do them. You'll get, at the end, you'll get the item called the Gravedigger, which is a shovel, which is a unique item, which has damage resisting infected, XP, body damage, and attack speed. Very good for starting, very good for leveling. Awesome item to get. So, the things you want to do. First, as I said, focus on the missions. Second, purple zones. Third, bosses. When you're leveling, I highly advise you to do it in the group. Anything. Missions, purple zones, bossing. Bossing, the thing is... sorry, for the bossing, the thing is... the XP is shared on the... it's about how much damage you do. So if the person who you're playing with does 80% of the damage and you deal 20% of the damage, you'll get only 20% of the XP, which is very important. So bossing is kinda, you know, doing it for the XP together is like kinda very slow. But purple zones and missions, awesome thing, guys. So I hope this was helpful. I tried to give you as much as information as possible. As I said, I'm gonna leave my Kick where I stream every day. I'm gonna leave my Twitter, gonna leave my Instagram and Discord all down in the description. If you have any questions in the chat, if something was not clear, down in the comments, make sure you ask. Please do not hesitate. I'll always try to answer as fast as possible. I pay really a lot of attention to your questions, guys, because you really matter to me, guys. I really appreciate you for always supporting, always being here, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. So please do not hesitate. Any questions you have. So we have come to an end. I hope you enjoy this, guys. I know this is not some super high quality with editing some things and everything, but I just wanted to give you as fast as possible as much as information, and so you can learn. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video, definitely here too, guys. Have a good one. Till next time. Peace.